Hey guys, Carl here, Bohemian Nomad. Uh, Evie wants to say hi. Hello everybody, how you doing? she's trying to get my chalky milk. Yeah, no beer tonight. I'm tired. Delivering in the dark. Chalky milk. And then going to bed. Delivering in the dark's not too bad because every place I'm delivering, I've delivered during the day, so I know where I'm at. I know where everything is. And cars can't sneak up on you at night. Everything's got lights, so in the daytime, you can look around and then all of a sudden there's a car there or not. I don't know. It could be me. It could be the car. I don't know. But that's how that is. All right. I watched Sarasota Tim for you guys. Well, mostly listen to him. And it's like driving in a car with my grandpa. Oh, the person I voted for is in office and everything's going to be grand. We're going to say Merry Christmas. Everybody's going to get presents. We're all going to hold hands on May 1st and go around the maypole and everything's going to be awesome. Wait till things start going to shit. See what he has to say then. But he's all talk politics for like 5-10 minutes. It was boring. It was totally boring. And then he got into the old people stuff of, oh, cops in my day, they did this, and people speed and crime is crazy and blah, 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 blah. Whatever, dude. It's been that way forever. They got when I took juvenile justice in undergrad, there was Socrates, or one of those guys was saying, kids nowadays, they're not respectful to their parents, and they just want to have everything right now. They don't want to work for anything. And that was like Socrates saying that like 2,000 years ago. And it's all the same. It's all the same. It's just when you're a kid, you got a perspective. When you're an adult, you got a perspective. But his stuff's all boring. I listened to it on 2x speed, and it was still slow. I'm like, oh my God, how slow could he be talking if I watched it on normal speed? I don't know. Oh, and some of these fancy neighborhoods I delivered to tonight, they're all fancy because they're living up next to cornfields, because they're fleeing the city and they're getting out to the edge of the country. Well, all the farmers are putting down manure on their fields, so the whole place smells like horse and cow shit. It's just overwhelming smell of shit. So I bet they love that. But in Illinois, we call that's the smell of money. Yeah, well, if you're a farmer, it is. If you're not, it's just the smell of crap. Oh gosh, but yeah, that was it. And then he's talking about him and JJ hanging out at night, talking politics till like midnight or something, or not till late at night. And Bev's in the bedroom with the door closed with the dog. Tim, what that is, that's called a hint. And it's a hint for JJ, and it's a hint for him. It's time for you to go home, Tim, but you don't get it because you're selfish. And JJ, for whatever reason, he loves you, Tim. That's funny. I don't know why. I wouldn't do it. But he seems to think you're the shit. So good for you, JJ. JJ's having the time of his life. He's getting to hang out with Sarasota Tim. Wow. Yeah. And then I guess he's got to go to courtside, but you can tell Tim doesn't want to go to courtside. It's JJ and his wife that want to stop by courtside and see what's going on. And he keeps talking, well, there's a shortcut. We don't really have to go there. I don't know why you need to go there. You just watch it on YouTube. You don't really need to go there. I'm like, whatever, dude. And then he's talking about the exciting trip he's going to have once he gets to Laughlin. It's going to be golf, grilling, more grilling, some golf, and then some more golf, and staying in a casino parking lot and complaining that it's too much money. They raised the prices. Snore. Yeah, it's putting me to sleep already. Yeah, and then Oh yeah, some exciting news for me. I might be going back to a Sticks and Bricks house. I mean, my wife's been looking at all these properties on the internet that are close to her mother's house, and I'm like, you really want to do that? And you should do that. No, so I might be going back to Sticks and Bricks house. So I'll be living in Sticks and Bricks. Ooh, I don't know. I don't care where I live. Wherever she is, I'll live wherever she wants to. I don't care. But I was gonna say something about that. I don't know. Sticks and Bricks. We'll see. See how it goes. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Of course, I don't like paying property tax, so I have to pay property tax if we live in Sticks and Bricks. So... But that's how it goes. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is someone in my comments is like, I can't believe you make your wife live in a camper. I'm like, I don't make her do shit. She decides where we're living and I just go along. I'm just hanging out wherever she's at. So that's how that goes. Oh, and then Camper Van Kevin put out a video today. I know I'm not supposed to like him, and I don't know about him personally, but boy, I got to see the dogs again. I got to see Tucker, and there's no May May, Martini, and Dexter. Yeah, I got to see them. And Dexter's doing good. I don't know about the dude personally, but I love those dogs. I've been watching those dogs for as long as Camper Van Kevin's been on YouTube, because I remember when he met Nomadic Fanatic. So it's good to see the dogs. Camper Van Kevin had a big story about why he did this and that, the other thing. I'm sure Blind Views will take him to task for that, and maybe justifiably so. I don't know. All I can say is I just like watching the dogs because of the Evie Snavy. Right, Snoopers? Right, dude? Yeah, we love Tucker. We love May May. Well, May May's gone. Yeah. Leave me alone, Carl. You need to go to bed. I'm ready to go to sleep. That's what she's saying. She's out here like, what are you doing out here? Let's go to bed. So, I didn't see anybody else. I didn't see any Grifter, or Miss Vicky, or Life of Vibe. I don't really see anybody but Tim and Blind Views, So, it's a little weird. For those of you that look at the numbers, you can tell that I'm close to a number. And I try not to think about it. And why should I care about it? I don't. It's just something you get measured by. That's what the money's all about. People measure you by money, measure you by the size of the house you live in, measure you by the car you drive. And I don't like that. I don't like being measured, but I don't know why it's in my brain. But I'm trying to get it out of my brain and trying to get rid of that. And someone said that they expect more out of me from Tim because I went to law school and this and that, but I'm not trying to be Tim. I'm not that, but I was a lawyer when my parents were alive, and they were proud of me, and I did all that. But they're deceased now, so I don't have anybody to impress. And my sons like me just fine, no matter what I do. And my wife's cool, so I'm just doing what I want to do. And I've had offers to go back, be a state's attorney or a public defender, but just not interested. That's state's attorney, I'd be oppressing people that are just trying to make a living and getting caught up in crime and stuff. Some people are really bad. They need to go to jail, but that wouldn't be me prosecuting them. I'd be prosecuting the low people. The real bad people, that's the career things. And then the public defender, I mean, goodness sakes, you'll have like 300 clients and you can't represent them all effectively. You just got to plead them out and stuff like that. And then people, I can't believe you're just pleading people out. You're not pushing it hard for everybody. See, I'm even stressing myself out just thinking about it. You know, I show up at work and get my van, fill it full of packages, and drive around like Santa Claus and give people their stuff. They love it. It's good. So anyway, cheers with some chocolate milk to the grifter. And if you're out there, I hope you're going to get big nuts. I really hope you do. And everybody else, you guys have a great night. It's Sunday night. It's going to be Thanksgiving soon. That's going to be fun. I hope Blind Views takes a cheat day and has the food he wants, but I don't think he will. Anyway, you guys have a great night. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.